Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. I have two quite spectacular matches for you today, so let's jump right into the first one. The first one is between Major Etienne and Andy, two extremely high level players, so let's get into it. Let me slow this down. This is starting in round 4. Unfortunately, the replay only starts when you start spectating, but it's still worth it, I promise. So in this one, let's figure this out. So it is round 4 here, and Blue just got a War Factory with Missile Interceptor to counter all these Stormcallers. Missile Interceptor on War Factory extremely good, also very early on round 4 here. Let's see how this is going. So blue is Major here, red is Andy, by the way. And subsidized Stormcaller was offered, so both players do have a lot of Stormcallers because of that, I'm assuming. And a Missile Intercept on the War Factory is very good. That being said though, Brawler is kind of annoying here on the right side, coming in by red. And they have Subterranean, so they came in kind of quickly. And they also don't die that quickly to arc lights and such. However, left side is looking very good for blue here. With the War Factory just marching in inch by inch. Countering all the Stormcallers, and then also obviously with the base attack of the War Factory, it can just take them all down as well. And yeah, basically no damage coming in here now from the Stormcallers. War Factory just completely countering this. So now it is up to red to counter the War Factory. Tech Specialist for both. Can get quite a bit of value here. Not a ton of techs picked up just yet. Somewhat chaff here, kind of expecting, or yeah, well, for one, the crawlers here in the front, maybe also with mobile beacon for these Stormcallers, distract them, but also chaff right now in general, probably a good idea, because the direct counter to War Factory is usually the melting point, and a melting point is coming out here. Also red, by the way, put a sentry here to take down this pack of fangs, ideally, but there's a bubble. So this pack is not going to die. But without this in the front, actually that was a bad idea. I also forgot about this. War Factory Missile Interceptor just takes down the sentry, so this was a misplay. But I also keep forgetting about that. Anyways, it wasn't needed. Melting point is locked on already to the War Factory, and War Factory goes down. Blue getting kind of hard countered here. That being said though, a ton of Stormcallers still left for both sides. Blue's Stormcallers could still take out quite a bit though, before they go down. Also, these Stormcallers do have charged ammo, actually disabling tech, kind of nice. And yeah, Stormcaller wars. Who doesn't love this? Basically every game looked like this 2 or 3 months ago. Stormcaller versus Stormcaller. Not as much anymore, but still. Alright, this is the round for red, but a ton of damage still negated by blue here. Hit by both players. And another War Factory. Intercepting even more of these Stormcallers. Stormcallers though getting the Launcher Overload tag. So with enough Stormcallers and Launcher Overload, they could still get some missiles through. And also another melting point now on the right. Kind of expecting the second War Factory to come out here, because there's space here, and yeah, kind of normal that blue wants to cover both sides with the Missile Interceptor War Factory. Also, steel ball production was picked up. And these actually produced pretty quickly with just 5 seconds. They are actually pretty good chaff that keeps spawning in front of the war factory and can actually distract a melting point for a very long time. So this one goes down. Next one is already out. So kind of by the time a single melting point takes down a steel ball, there's already another. So it's very good to buy time for the war factory. However, is it enough here? Not a ton of damage coming in. One war factory is down. Second one seems to get overrun here as well by all these stormcallers. Also, this war factory cannot intercept everything anymore. Also, the melting point locked on, and yeah. Not good enough here for blue at this moment. Just getting countered pretty well by these melting points here, with range by the way. So they are kind of good at locking on somewhat quickly. And that is quite a bit of damage, but is it enough? It is not enough. So blue is still alive here. Both players skip once again. Blue is kind of strapped on economy with these war factories, and they are 150 upkeep per round each. So next turn blue is getting 450 credits less. That kind of hurts. Already this turn 300 less and 150 the turn before. Yeah, it adds up. Anyways, red is going for another mating point and for energy diffraction. You don't see this tag that often. Also fire on the stormcallers, so just wants to take out the chaff, and then the mating points obviously can take down the war factory. I'm assuming the energy diffraction is so that the mating points, and yeah, it's happening here I think, yeah, do not get distracted by the steel balls as much, so they can lock onto the steel ball and a war factory at the same time. Though it does not deal a ton of damage here with just one of these small beams locked on. And actually it wasn't even enough to take down this war factory. Left side multiple locked on though, and this war factory is going down. Right side actually isn't even going to go down on the left. Tower was falling on the right. Okay, still died just barely. So close though. But yeah, tower debuff from the right. Very important for blue, and actually blue is getting this round and dealing a ton of damage. Both players really low now. Hit by both once again, and fully tagged stormcallers here now by red. I'm not sure if that's, I mean, if the EMP lands, obviously it's super good, because if this gets disabled, no more missile intercept and also no steel ball production. And yeah, then without the missile intercept, these stormcallers will just hit more and more. That being said though, it's quite risky having this much invested in these stormcallers with 4 tags against now 4 war factories with missile interceptor. And another melting point here added as well, by the way. And yeah, let's see. Are these melting points good enough to take down 4 war factories? And are these stormcallers good enough to disable the tag? Does not look like it. They are still all online. All still intercepting all the missiles. Oh, okay, now finally some land here. These 3 are already all disabled. However, they already got in so far that they can attack the melting points directly, and don't underestimate the damage from the war factory itself. It can take down other giants pretty quickly, and yeah, that's what we see here. It was actually too much after all. Yep, that's a ton of damage. GG's. Nice. Very cool game. Early war factory, fully tagged stormcallers, and energy diffraction on the melting points. Kind of interesting choices here, that's for sure. Good game, GG's. Alright, let's get into the next match. This one is between Sacco and Metzgermeister. This is a German name, Metzgermeister. And Sacco is a known name to you, probably, I would assume. See what's going on here. So, Sacco is blue here and supply specialist with crawlers and sledgehammers. And red is area specialist with arc lights and steel voids. Interesting choice here. Interesting start. I wouldn't really pick this myself. Steel balls and arc lights and area specialist. Kind of awkward combo. But I guess it's pretty good for aggression. Arc lights to clear. Steel balls can take down bigger targets like sledgehammers. And probably just going to add some chaff as well, I would assume. And yeah, here come the crawlers. Alright, looking interesting so far. Sacco, obviously a very strong player. Sacco positioning the sledgehammers here vertically, which is very good against all of this basically. So it helps with chaff clear against crawlers, but it's also very good against steel bolts because steel bolts will lock on to the first sledgehammer and then to the second and then to the third and so on from the front to the back, instead of just locking on to all of them at the same time if they would be horizontal. Arc lights really need to take down all of these crawlers. So Sacco did add more crawlers, and there were a ton, but all down now. And this tower is going to fall. And with that it should probably be around here for red. Mass-produced sledgehammers though. Kind of awkward. Because blue already does have sledgehammers, but it's, yeah. Sacco is still picking up mass-produced sledgehammers. It's just so good. It's a bit awkward because these are now downgraded. The first two sledgehammers that Sacco already had are now also weaker, but still. Just getting a ton more sledgehammers really helps against, well, cleaning up the crawlers quicker, but also helps take down and stall the rest here. That being said though, phoenixes were added, 2 packs of phoenixes, and 1 here with the main army and 1 actually in the flank. But either way, there is no anti-air for blue here, so these phoenixes, if nothing else, these phoenixes will definitely take the round. But they might not even be needed at the moment. Definitely help though. Power debuff and help take down the sledgehammers here in the front as well. Sacco, by the way, did put down oil, so trying to slow down this aggression here. Oil can be very good against aggressive strategies like this that want to push in towards the tower. Just using oil to slow them down can help a lot. Though I feel like it's especially good if you have some good AoE damage. So basically only Stormcallers. Oil with Stormcallers is really good in my opinion. When all this clumps up much better and is stuck here for so long, Stormcallers hit so well. And also hit so much at the same time. But anyways, Jump Drive was picked by red, and these phoenixes are now here on the right and are moving in with a mobile beacon. Does not look like Sacco is expecting this. Sacco added more sledgehammers, I believe. Maybe not. Already had this many, I guess. Actually, 1 pack of sledgehammers, I think, and the 2 phoenixes. Will these be enough to take down these phoenixes? They are actually getting distracted here, but nope. Phoenixes did take the tower kind of quickly. And once again, with the help of the tower debuff, it is looking pretty good for red here. Left tower is now going to fall as well. And yeah, minus sledgehammers are going down as well, and Phoenix is still left, but enough Phoenixes here to take these down as well. And yeah, looking really good for red here. Sacco already down to 900 health, round 4. Holy. Could very well be dead here in a bit. Could be the last round. Deployment specialist for blue. Deployment specialist with mass-produced sledgehammers is so good. Spamming so many sledgehammers every turn can get kind of ridiculous. And there was a lot more sledgehammer spam going on this round, and also Mech Rage was picked up, so they attack faster and move faster. Very good to tag something when you have like 10 units of the same type. Yeah, 10 packs of sledgehammers here. So this is getting a lot of value. Some Stormcallers here, by the way, last round already. Pretty good against mass-produced sledgehammers. Can definitely help take them down. That being said, these steel bolts will, even if these sledgehammers have like half HP or something, it's a bit awkward because the steel bolts still need to lock on and charge up a bit and everything. So it's not the best combo. Stormcallers and steel bolts here. Anyways, on the right, more steel bolts and crawlers, I believe, and a mobile beacon once again towards the tower. But it seems like also there was a flank, I think. It seems like now the critical mass is here for Sacco with the sledgehammer spam. They are buying so much time. All of these vertical sledgehammers everywhere. It's a lot of units to chew through for red. And yeah, very hard loss here now for red actually, and all these sledgehammers deal full damage, so it is a ton of damage as well. That's kind of, maybe that needs a change actually with the mass-produced units, that they still deal full health damage. Because you can spam these for 100, but if these survive, they deal 200 damage to your opponent's health. And I think that might be a little bit odd and kind of feels similar to summoned units dealing full damage as well. That was changed as well. So summoned units deal less damage now. And I feel like mass-produced units should also deal less damage. So just 100 damage for this pack would be better in my opinion than dealing full 200 even though you only paid 100. Anyways, done with that tangent there. Look at all these sledgehammers though. Holy! I'm not sure I've ever seen so many sledgehammers. And also they got the field maintenance upgrade now, so yeah, all this small kind of damage from Arclights and Stormcallers, so this trickling in kind of damage, will get healed to a good degree. It's a bit awkward. Level 1 mass-produced sledgehammers with field maintenance. Because it heals based on percent. More flanking phoenixes here, and in general more phoenixes were spammed by red, by the way. Is it enough though? I feel like the Phoenixes do get stuck a lot on all these crawlers. And, well, they're good against sledgehammers, but at the same time there are so many. Getting through on the right. Taking the tower. Left side lost though. Just one Stormcaller left. And actually also another Phoenix here in the flank. And Phoenixes with energy shield as well. So red kind of transitioning out of what was happening before and now just going for full AR kind of with the Phoenixes, which is really good against sledgehammers of course. That being said though, there are so many. And even though these Phoenixes one-shot these sledgehammers, they still need to get through all of those. So now Sacco could just add some decent anti-air and everything else will buy so much time that the anti-air by blue could take down all these Phoenixes kind of comfortably, in my opinion. Let's see what blue is up to here now. Also damage. Oh my god. I didn't even see. So many Phoenixes still alive. Blue now at 70 HP. Holy. This is close. Skip for blue, and yeah, blue is also adding Phoenixes and double tech right away. Going for range and energy shield Phoenixes as well. And I think that's good, because once again, blue does have more chaff and is buying more time, so I think blue's Phoenixes will win against red's Phoenixes. On top of that, can't speak. On top of that, red Phoenixes do not have the range tag, and blues do, so they are at an advantage anyways. So I think this is looking very good here now for blue, probably. Also Stormcallers now, more Stormcallers and with fire. I'm not sure that's that good, to be honest, because of field maintenance in particular, which was already on these sledgehammers, so I don't fully agree with this choice here. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it still burns enough to help take these down a lot quicker. But yeah, these Phoenixes are so good for blue though. And more Phoenixes, by the way, with Mobile Beacon, trying to sneak in and get another tower, but I don't think it's going to work this time. And yeah, right side Phoenixes all getting destroyed. Left side as well, and yeah, this is looking like I would expect here for blue. Very good. Chaff buying a ton of time, and the Phoenixes just doing the rest here. And that is also a ton of damage. Red now also almost at 1k HP. Yeah, this might be the last round, so taking a credit and getting the temporary buffs here directly for blue. And picking up more Phoenixes as well. What is red going to do against this? Shielded wasps, and actually mass-produced wasps, and 4 packs right away with energy shield and EMP. Holy. And wait, they are all going in the flank. Holy, what is this play? Getting 4 packs of wasps and EMP and energy shield in the same turn, and all these jump drive Phoenixes going in here as well. Look at this flank. Holy. Yeah, I'm not sure. So shielded wasps are extremely good here. They will buy a ton of time against these Phoenixes, and EMP can take down the tags on the Phoenixes, but also, maybe more importantly, the tags on the sledgehammers as well, so they die much more quickly. And yeah, with the Phoenixes in the back, the Phoenixes will take down blue's Phoenixes and everything, and this tower might fall as well. So this could be the play here that red had to make. to turn this once again in Red's favor. Let's see if it's going to work out. Everything's spawning in and finally there. Was tanking and tower falling. So left side is now winning hard here for Red. Right side though still a lot alive for Blue. Is it enough though? With all these wasps still alive, they will tank these phoenixes for so long. Also tower debuff though for Blue. Good timing as well. However, with the timing they are still stuck on the walls, so it doesn't really matter that much. It didn't get the biggest value out of the tower debuff. All these wasps and phoenixes need to chew through all these tanks now before they can actually work on the phoenixes. And wasp still tanking until the very end, and now it's Phoenix versus Phoenix basically. One wasp still taking 2 shots, and these phoenixes are winning here now. Holy, what a play. Nice. GG's. This was awesome. Look at this flank. Holy. Getting 4 packs of wasps in one turn, and then also energy shield in particular, and putting them all in the flank here. Oh my. I really like this. This was awesome. Also mass-produced sledgehammers, and so many sledgehammers here, with field maintenance as well. Quite the interesting game, that is for sure. Nice, and very cool ending. I really enjoyed this one. Alright. GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.